if I would count all the blessings from the storehouse above. I simply ask for the favor of Him beyond mortal king, and I'm sure He grant it again and again.
I am going to work on the little boots from Pay It Forward, and she wants you to make double fusible web. In other words, you put two pieces together. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm sorry that I had to do it this way, but I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't want to wake nobody up. And so this is the way that I done it. And so far, it all turned out pretty good. I'm not mad about any of it. Trying to find a small pin, but I couldn't find one, so I said, "Fooey on, I'm going to go ahead and use this one." And I'm cutting out all the pieces, or getting them ready to cut out. And so I think they turned out pretty good. I don't know what else to say. Wait till something comes up to say. Kind of had everything in my mind last night, and I went to bed and I forgot all about it. So it's like, forget it. These are going to be the shoes, the bottom, the sole of the shoes. I think they worked out pretty good. I had to use chalk. I ain't got nothing else that I could put on there. So I put chalk on there, and I cut inside the chalk so that inside the chalk would be smaller. But of course, we can adjust these as we need to. I can't wait to get them done. I think they're going to be really pretty. And I'm making two, and I'm going to put one in the bedroom and one in my sewing room, and for the pins that goes in the bedroom. Then that way I can try to switch them back and forth. I think it'd be a whole lot easier than a lid. And I'm hoping that they look like they're right and left. I turn the pattern upside down, and I don't know, I hope it works out. I need to cut a piece to go on the back of the heel, all the way up at the top, so that it looks like you got something to pull your boot up with. I think this right here worked out really good, though. I said the chalk, I cut on the inside of the chalk so that it would work, be smaller. Alright, I'm going to quit this one, and I'm going to go to this cardboard. Now this is the inside of the sole, so you won't have no bubbles coming out of the bottom of it. And this right here is that piece that goes inside of it that you can put the your pins into, and that's what that is. I want something to go with the boot itself, and I think that right there worked out really good. And so, I got that fusible web on the back of on my iron, so I took the eraser and I got it off. Now we're going to be working on putting the glue down on it to where we can put these together and it can dry overnight. And then that way, we don't have to worry about it too much. And I won't, let's see, got some on there. Alright, now I'm going to be sewing just the outside of this. Other than that, I'm going to sew it by hand. Of course, you've seen that. And here I am trying. It did not turn out the right first time. I had to go back and redo it. That paper, I should take that paper off. But that paper made it harder for me to sew it down. So, it'll be okay. I took it all off and it did sew up a whole lot better than what I had before, but it did not sew good at all. Yeah, I was afraid of waking people up. But however, Jonathan got up. And when Jonathan got up, I said, well, I can sew these pieces down and work on them. So, that's what I did. So I didn't want to wake him up sewing. But he got up. Which I guess is a good thing. I go on with it. And this morning, I can get back busy on it now. See, that paper did not let me sew it down right at all. So, I take the paper off the other one. Alright, these right here I sewed down where she said that I should sew them down. They are not that easy to sew down. And to put a second stitch on there, I don't know. I probably ought to try to do it again. But they're not that easy to sew down. The one I had to go back and redo it because I was too close to the edge. But it did turn out. And I'm pretty sure that I can make a top stitch go all the way across there and be done with that. But I think they will show up. And I also got to worry about putting little holes in that, so I'm going to have to do that. I'll put my top stitch on first, and then I'll work on putting the holes in. But that's what I did. I know mine don't turn out as pretty as hers, but I do like them. They're really pretty. Alright, so we're going to get busy, and we are going to see a cat. And we're going to get off here, and we are going to be able to talk now. Alrighty, we get to talk now because it's daytime. I've got these right here ready to go. Alright, now the next thing that we want to do is right here, along this right here, we're going to want to put our blanket stitch all the way across both of these. So, let's go get busy. Let's get this right here done. I have to do it in small sections. Alrighty, I put yarn around this, and I think it looks pretty good. Now we're going to start working on the shoe itself. She said the bigger part is the part that we need to sew this to. And I'm going to sew it down with yarn. So I got to find my needle again. And I think it's going to look pretty good. I hope anyway. See, that ain't it. Maybe that one would be it. Got to make sure it'll go through it. Well, I can't believe, there we go, that's it. Okay. Alright. So we're going to sew, she said, from here all the way around and this side. So that's what I'm going to do next. And I'm going to use my yarn to do it. I think those turned out pretty cool. Ooh, I gotta fix this. Let's see if I can't turn this right here on and find. something to put there. And here we go. A little bitty piece of the material. There we go. That gives me that. Well, I thought it did anyway. But this right here I've been using for paper, so no, it's not gonna work out. Can't get that. Anyway, I'm gonna want probably about that much twice. I'm not looking for beauty, I don't think, at this point. Because I should have fixed that from the very get-go. Let's see what we can do here.
Made soup don't taste like.
I know it. Everything's changed. Got more garbage on there. Come on. There we go. We got it. Alright. Now we'll put that right on there. And then we're going to fuse that on. And I'm going to take some black thread and go around that. And I think that right there will do good there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take the paper off. I guess that would have a lot to do with it, wouldn't it, Sandy? Yeah. You're in such a big hurry. For what? Nothing. There we go. I don't know if I can sew it with the yarn or not. But I'm going to give it a try. And see what happens there. Alright, so here we go to do that. I figured I would show you how I'm putting the yarn on it. So that if you want to yarn, you can. And I think it's turned out pretty good though with the yarn. Look at that, how pretty. I even got that right there down with the yarn. So I'm good with that. Alright. So, what I'm doing is I'm going through both of them. And I'm putting this right here down on the table just to make it go through. I'm pulling my needle through. Pulling them both through, because if you don't, it will gather right here and it'll be a knot there, and you don't want to fight when they're not. Now I'm taking it through, and that's the way then that I have been doing it, and so far it's been working out pretty good. I pull all the way through here. That looks really good. And all I'm doing to tie it off is I'm sticking it through both my layers, and then I'm taking it and I'm get a little bit more, wrapping it around twice and pulling it through so I can make a knot. Alright, so now we got that. I'm ready to put this one right here on. So the next thing that she wants us to do is, if I get out that little pattern thing. Nope, that ain't it. There it is. Right here. And I need to make, let me get my thingy here, so I'll make sure then that why is it always in the bottom where it's harder to get? Alright. So I'm going to line this up, and I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to go right in between right here, the two I have here, and I'm just going to do it like that. One. Try it again. Two. Should have taken about 6. There's 3. 4. Yeah. It's going to take 6. 6. I don't know how I'm going to put the shoestring in there. I don't know if it'll fit in there or not. Boy, don't make nothing where you can open up anymore, do they? I need to empty that. See how hard it is. Yeah, it's not going to go through it. So now I got a needle like that. Hopefully it will work. I'm going to find a way to make sure that I can get it through there. Yeah, I'm going to have a difficult time doing this. See how this will work. No, it ain't going to. See what the scissors will do. They all went through. The whole thing went through, but hey, look. Ta-da! Alright. I probably end up she said it's easier to do this now. So I guess I'm going to try to do it now. So I can get both of them at the same time. There's one. Two. Three. Boy, this is not easy. 4. And I'm only going to go 5 this time. And I got to go 5 on this one too. So there's 5. And I should be able to get them through there. Alrighty then. I think that I'm going to go ahead and go put these 2 on. And see what they're going to look like. 1. 2. 3. 4. One more. Five. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go finish these up. And then we'll come back and we'll put them on. Hopefully, everything will turn out the way we want them to. Oh, I've got my pliers. Gotta go back and get them. Well, we're going to have trouble getting our stuff because of Mama Cat. I'm going to do it. I got it done. I got it done and I am happy. Alright, now, let's get us some batting over here. We'll tear up some batting. We're going to put one of these in here. And I think it's going to be this one. And we're going to put that back down in there. Oh, look, it fits. Yes, Mama Cat. Let me have one of my strings. Alright. Now see if we can't find our holes. Boy, I tell you what, I should have waited on the holes. Alright, I'm going to go... Oh, there's one. Alright. So if I can't get the other one, there's that one. Yes. So if I can't find another hole. There we go, we're getting it. And this one. All right. Pull that tongue up there. Now, we're going to see what we can do about putting some stuff down in here. Oh, that's going to be too much at one time. Yeah, I'm excited. So if we can't kinda. Okay. Do I need to put more down in here? I don't know. I think that might be enough. No, we're going to put some more. Oh, it's going to be pretty. Oh, come on. So I can't get in the last one. Okay. Now we gotta glue on the bottom of it. That looks so cool. I am so happy. Oh, we got that right there. I think I could probably put in a little bit of stuffing right in there. Pull that back out. Oh, yeah. There we got some right in here. Betty, that looks so cool. Alright, now we have the putting on this, and I'm going to trim these down to where they're even. Mama Cat, what are you doing? Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. Check that one out. What are you doing, Mama Cat? Alright. Now, see what we can do to these. Mama Cat, you're messing up my stuff over there. Alright. Now, we want one of these and one of these. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our glue. And try to glue these down. Trying to get some of the lint off of this. See, I think I'm gonna want it this way. Yep. I am not going to be happy with that. Alright, I'm going to have to let it dry before I can go on with that. Alright. Now all we can do is let it dry. And I'm going to take and stitch black around here. Alright, I'm going to work on the other one, and I'm going to get it to this point and try to sew it down, and hopefully it will work out. Alright, we'll be back. We're not done yet. Can you see where Mama Cat is laying at? I don't know why she went over there, but that's where she went. I think my boots turned out so pretty. They are so cool looking. Instead of me taking and doing... Mama Cat's trying to drink out of my glass. Instead of me doing this, I think I'm just going to take glue. Yeah, Mama Cat, you can't get down in there. You don't want that water. You don't want that. No. It's nasty. Alright, this one right here has been the longest. So I'm going to try to see what I can do about putting... Well, I guess it don't matter to her. She's going to drink it anyway. Mama Cat, you are something else. Alright, there's that one. And see what I can do about getting this one. You know what? Yeah. I think this right here will work just as good. Mash it down in there. Yeah. But I think these has turned out really pretty. Alrighty, I'm going to continue on to do this until I get them done and all. But I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all the next time on Poor Man Sewing. How to donate to Poor Man Sewing. Mash on Poor Man Sewing. You come up here and you look for About, and there you can donate to Poor Man Sewing. All donations is really appreciated. Thank you very much.